Let me adjust this. So good morning to everybody and welcome to my live program once again. So where are my homies at? Not we scheduled to meet this morning, you know. We said we are all gonna gather here this morning to discuss this issue. You already know the topic I came out for. Shetty, good morning to you. Man, if I don't give you a shout out, no, I did not see your name. Sylvester Obianke, good morning to you. It is going to be an interesting morning. So many topics we're going to discuss. So let me see how many people are here. Well, I've got to wait for more people to join us, but as we wait, like and share the program. This morning program is going to be hot, you know, not hard talk, but it's going to be hot. You know it. Well, I know my guys, you know, when my real core fans joins us, they will start liking and sharing. I know them. You know, these are my people. They have been here for years. People who have been following me for years. You do understand what I mean? So, how many are we? Yes, the number is climbing. Yetunde Fumilayo, how are you doing? from this corner. Yetunde Fumilayo. So guys, it's gonna be interesting morning. Let me tell you why I came out. Or do I wait a little more? Let me tell you why I came out. Did you guys read the topic, the title? The title is Don't Waste Your Years Abroad. Don't waste your years abroad. That's the title. That's the topic this morning. Clay, want to know what I do for a living? Okay, just stay tuned and you will know what I do for a living. Don't be in a rush. I just came out. Do you understand me? Don't be in a rush. I just came out. I cannot just start by telling you what I do for a living. This program is going to be long. So I'm going to touch a lot of things. You got the gist now. So Samuel Adebayo, I see you. You see, I have a lot of Yoruba fans, a lot of Igbo fans, a lot of Hausa fans, a lot of Fulani fans, a lot of Ghanaian fans, a lot of Cameroonian, Uganda, from Senegal, from Angola, from Tanzania, from South Africa, from Nigeria. Man, I am global. I have fans from Caribbean, from Australia, Papua New Guinea. Man, that is... How did I get 50 subscription? I got 50 subscription by dropping videos, making content, talking to people. Do you understand me? That's how I did it. I got 50 subscription by dropping videos and making sense. Though not everybody will agree with your videos. Yes, you make a video, there are always people who are going to oppose your views. So you don't mind them. Just keep doing your thing. Yes, people are always going to oppose, have their own idea. You understand me? But just whatever you know that is right, keep doing it. Even God, according to the Bible, God had opposition, if or has. Lucifer was God's opposition. In politics, they call it opposition party. So, so guys, you are welcome to my. We have 70 something on TikTok, so we can get the party started. I want to wait for more people because some people, just the next 1-2 minutes, there are some people who want to join this program this morning. So I want to wait for them to join me because there are people who benefit a lot from my program. A lot of people benefit. Now, since I was a little boy, people tell me I am talented, that I've got the ability to speak, to speak to the public, that I am good at speaking to people, addressing people. I never knew that I can do such a thing, though, like I always say, I'm somebody, each time I talk, people like listening to me, tell me I'm full of wisdom. I make sense each time I speak to people. So when I started these social media platforms, I drop videos, people watch my videos, they follow me, they comment. That was actually how I started. I dropped videos and my videos went viral. I dropped videos, my videos went viral. I said, wow, that means this thing, is like in my destiny or whatever. So I started doing it. So guys, good morning and welcome to my morning show. Now, you need to share this program because there are so many young people. Miss Mendes, good to see you, long time. Where have you been? I have been thinking about you. I said, did you forget your brother? I've not seen you for a while, over a month now or more. I'm happy you are alive and doing well. Yes, I'm still here. You know my office. Miss Mendes, I'm still here. You know my office. Good fish has no hiding place. Everybody knows where to find me. Okay, you always watch on YouTube. Thank you. Linda, I see you big time. So let's go. Let's start. Somebody. Yes, you spoke about it, Miss Mendes. You spoke about it. Yes. You will skate through. Now let's go. Chigozie Paul, good morning to you. Yesterday, somebody asked a question. The person asked, which advice would I give to people living abroad who don't have documents, who are undocumented? That is, they do not have residence permits. They cannot work legally. They have wasted years abroad. No wife, no children, nothing going on for them. This is why I came out this morning. India, Zuben Nguler, watching from India. Good to have you in the building. Gulen Nguler. I have a lot of Indian fans. So welcome. Now, I came out to speak about people who are wasting years abroad. There are so many men, especially men and women, who are wasting years abroad. At times I do not blame these guys. I need to speak my mind. Yes. I don't blame some guys who are afraid to go back to Africa. Yes. I have to be very honest with you. Why I'm not blaming them is because of the trauma. When they remember what they suffered in Africa, when they remember the suffering in Africa and what it took them to come abroad, they prefer to finish it up here. Don't get me wrong. So many people traveled abroad, especially Europe, by road. Also, there are so many people who entered USA by road from Mexico and other, South American countries. And when they look at the sufferings, what it took them to get to Europe or maybe wherever they are, the risk involved, they do not want to go back to their native land empty-handed. Listen, share this broadcast. Also, there are so many people who are ashamed. They are very, very ashamed to go back to their empty-handed. Like, what would people say? People are going to laugh at them for coming back, spending years. In fact, as I'm making videos now, as I'm making this, running this program now, there are some people that have spent 20 years, 30 years, they have not gone back home. And some have nothing back home, nothing to fall back on. There are men who don't have any wife. There are men who don't have children. Nothing is going on for them. In fact, they do not know the way forward. They have nothing in their hand. And I came out for such people this morning. Because when we gather together, we reason together and we can find a way forward. I told you guys, I said, maybe sometimes when I make videos, some people don't reason my video. You don't, make use of the videos I dropped for you, the sense I made in the videos. I always say it, and I will continue to say it. If you want to succeed in life, you need to remove shame. If you want to succeed in life, you shouldn't have shame. Some people may not understand this. Shame has stopped a lot of people from attaining greater heights in life. Shame. What would people say? People will laugh at me and so many other things. When I say shame, I do not mean you should go about disgracing yourself. You understand me? There are so many people, they are stuck today in life because of shame. What would people say? And people's opinion don't pay your bills. Don't put food on the table. People's opinion does not matter. What matters is your life. Guys, share this broadcast because I'm going to drop lines this morning. So, the other time I dropped a video, a lot of people living in Africa, some other people living abroad also came and commented, I'm discouraging people. So many people don't tell their problems. A lot of people cover their problems. Yes, so many people living abroad do not have documents. They are undocumented. They don't have visa. They don't have residence permit, both in America, in Canada, in Australia, in many countries in Europe. Even in Asian countries. And these people, see, they will not tell you because of shame. They will not tell you. And you see them on the street, you will not know. So many women and men. So many women and men do not have documents. But when you see them on the street, you see them wear clothes and carry bag. You don't know that they are running from the police. They have no documents. They are working illegally. This is the truth. Men, there are people I came to this country with 30-something years ago. Till now, they have not gotten documents. And this is how I make my videos. I make my videos based on experience. I know so many people, so many men who married late. Some did not marry. Till now, they are not married. They are in their 60s, 50s, living alone. This one is not hearsay. I'm telling you, men I know, many men are living alone abroad. Which, when I was growing up in Africa, it was a taboo for a man to live alone. It was also a taboo growing up for a woman to live alone. But today we normalize everything in the name of, we do everything in the name of civilization or Western. It is a taboo. Yes, it was a taboo back in the days. So many men, so many men, what they do now is they go to market if money comes their way. Go to market, buy food items, go home, cook the food items, and then eat, drink, and meet friends. A lot of men and women are wasting their years. I'm talking to men this morning. So, let me tell you what you don't know. Europe is not Africa. Europe, please, if I do not see you, Ishmael, I see you big time. Ishmael Jallo, happy weekend to you. That's my own person there. See, let me tell you, Europe is not Africa. Europe has a system. Every country in Europe has identity management system. Ishmael, I see you big time. Every country you see in Europe here has identity management system. That is, they know their citizens. They know who is who. They know who is documented and the number of people that are undocumented. Europe is not Africa. And without documents, listen, without having residence permit, you are a nobody here. You cannot do nothing. In Europe, document is power. More powerful than money. See, in Europe, if you have no document, you cannot do nothing. You cannot even get married. Boniface Chizoba Ngobi, I see you. Without documents, you cannot. See, passport or visa is power. Before I go further, we are talking about undocumented people and the way forward. I told you guys when I came here, I said, you need to listen. They say, some people perish for lack of wisdom. Yes. Why do people perish? People perish because they lack wisdom. I always say here, listen, follow who know road. Follow who is more intelligent than you in life so that you can make it. You learn from people who are smarter than you. If you are following somebody you are at the same level with, you will not make progress. You cannot learn from the person. Follow who know road. A smart person learns from everybody and from everything, but a fool knows it all. A fool, before you open mouth, a fool will tell you, I know it, I know it, I know better than you. That's how to know a fool. I cannot listen to this man. I cannot listen to this woman. Anybody that knows it all, before you open your mouth, the person knows it, will interrupt you. Just avoid that person. That person is not wise. See, we all learn from one another. I've said it. Nobody came into this world knowing everything. When I came to this country, the first guy I met, I told you guys, I attended one guy's birthday party. As a smart young man, I interviewed the guy. The guy said, "Did you just arrive?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Bros, how?" Because the guy was already married. He said, "Go look for documents. Forget money." I said, "What?" But we came because what every African have in mind coming to Europe is, now let's go and make money abroad. That's the impression. They tell you, go make money. You want to ship car, you want to build a house. That's the impression. When I met that guy, the guy told me I should look for documents and not money. I grabbed it. He said, look for a woman and marry. I grabbed it. Get documents first. After documents, you get money. Even documents is even more important than money when it comes to abroad. If you don't doubt me, document in Europe here is more important than money, because with documents, you already have money. With documents, you can move. With documents, you are free. You can move from one location to the other. You can go visit. Yesterday, I said a lot of people, their parents died, their brothers, their sisters, family members died. They couldn't travel home because they don't have traveling documents. Many people are hiding from the police. You have no mouth. You can't make noise. Some cannot even show their face on social media. Some, they live like a coward abroad here. They can, anything, if you talk police, they run. Is that life? That is slavery. Do you understand me? So, this is why you shouldn't listen attentively. This is why you should not follow people who are after. I told you, it's not everything. It's not. There are times you leave money aside and make documents a priority, especially those of you that are living abroad here. Even our elders, our ancestors, let me tell you. Ginger, see you. Our ancestors, at a time, what they went for was children. That's why you see them name some of their children Nwakeego. You understand me? There are some men, wise men at times, you see them forget about money and go for children. Yesterday I spoke, Ginger, see you. Yesterday I spoke about family lineage. Let's continue. The mistake a lot of people made, see, if I tell you some people have spent 5,000 euros, 10,000 euros, 15,000 euros, 20,000 euros, but have not been able to get documents. Now, what did they tell you? Some people have spent 5,000 euros, 10,000 euros, 15, 20,000 euros, but haven't been able to get documents. And there are people now, they have been running from one European country to the other, yet no documents because of mistakes they made. Let me tell you. Okay, you see, here we learn a lot. I tell you, I always say here, whenever you have an opportunity, grab it. Some people, this should be one of your best quality. Whenever you have an opportunity in life, grab it. Because there are when some opportunities slip through your fingers, it will be hard to come by. This money, there are some opportunities when it slips through your... Why? What am I talking about? Listen. So many people came here when getting documents was very easy. That's why they say, make hay while the sun shines. Who did you follow in life? Who did you associate yourself with? So many people came here when getting document citizenship was very, very easy, very simple. But they were in the wrong, they had wrong circle of friends. Or because of pressure back home. Let me tell you what Nami they talk. In the 80s, listen, according to people, I did not come here in the 80s. People who came here in the 80s, when you marry a citizen of this country, they write you to come and collect citizenship without question. In the 80s, even till late 80s, if you middle 80s, if you marry a citizen of this country, only with your marriage certificate, immediately they will write you, are you interested in getting the citizenship of this country? They give you. I know some of them are late. Old schools here who told me how simple it was then. That was opportunity. Many of them grabbed that chance. Listen. Then, enter 90 that we came here, life was, to get document then was very easy. You understand me? To get documents then was very easy in the 90s. Marry a woman. Then, some people got citizenship after 1 year of marrying a woman, a citizen of this country. I know somebody after a year of, some 6 months, some got citizenship 6 months after marrying an European. 6 months. Many I know. This is to tell them it was very easy. And at the same time, this time I told you about now, that this time I'm telling you it was easy. Some people were on the streets selling drugs instead of picking documents because of the kind of friends they had. Some people were into different kinds of criminality. Some people, because of pressure from home, they missed such opportunities. Then, let me tell you, then, as a black man or black woman in Europe here, you're a hot cake. Go ask anybody in the late 80s till 90s. Women, European women are crazy about black men. From anywhere, from Russia, from Hungary, anywhere, Germany, anywhere, even I don't know about now. As a black man, no matter how you look like, I told you guys, even guys that were physically challenged grabbed women, married women. Men with hunchback married women. As a black man then, you are a hot cake. And so many people missed these chances because of life on a fast lane, because of money. Many guys came. What they were after is to send money home for people to applaud them. To send money home. This is why I keep saying sometimes a man's enemies are members of his family. Listen, that is why I tell you, a man's, that time, you are the person abroad here, your family members are mounting pressure on you. Because of family pressure, you missed opportunities. Today, see, Europe is tightening their borders. The immigration laws are being difficult. They're making difficult immigration laws. You know why? Because of immigrants from Asia, from Middle East, from everywhere, they are trooping in. Arabs. Europe, they have it full. That is, they are looking for a way. They don't want it anymore. Because anywhere you look, you see refugees everywhere. And before, these guys were not here. These immigrants were not here. It was easier then. See, Arabs are everywhere now. Everywhere you look at, Arabs are trooping to Europe. And they want documents, they want better life. And you have been here before them. You missed your chances, you missed your own time, your opportunity up. You see the thing? You have been here before these immigrants came. What did you do with your time? You messed it up because you want to send car home. And that car you sent home, go now and use it now. It is rotten, spoiled. Your brothers or your sisters, they have messed that car up. Even, let me tell you, That house you rushed to build back in the you rushed to build. That house now is outdated. Let me they tell you. That house and all those things that you rushed to do, those houses are now outdated. If you go there yourself, you even want to demolish it and build another one. Let's continue. Now, we are talking about undocumented people abroad. See, one thing you should learn this morning is don't miss your chances in life. Grab it and keep it in your pockets first. Whether you need it or not, grab that chance. Grab any opportunity that comes your way. Don't say, I'm bigger. See, let me tell you. Story they come. There were guys that came to this country when things were easy. Listen, I met a good number of them. They came here in the 80s when to get citizenship was just a snap of your finger. Just say, man, get a woman, marry, and you get citizenship. No questions asked. Let me tell you what made these people not to get citizenship. What stopped them? They said, some Nigerian people then said, because Nigerian, they don't want to give out their Nigerian passports. Some people said they don't want to give up, what is the name? Gabonese passports. Some guys from Libreville. Some people said that they intend going back to Africa later. They did not go back till they died here. When it was easier to get documents, that time, they were saying they don't want to renounce their citizenship until when they want it. But they were delaying, messing up until hustlers came, sharp guys came to enter town. They were saying, hey, I don't want to miss it. Hustlers, real hustlers, that hustlers entered. When we entered, we grabbed it. By the time these guys want to go and get it, then it was no longer possible. Are you getting the point? Yes, when they saw guys came, 1-2 years, everybody grabbed the nationality. These guys that came here in the 80s, now the opportunity was there then. When they eventually want it, no, it's not. Some died, some became hopeless and died out of frustration. Number one thing is make use of every opportunity that came your way. Number one. Okay, now let's discuss about, guys, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Rodi. Thank you for joining me this morning. I have full house, 125 watching on YouTube and 200 watching on TikTok. Now let's go. If you are living abroad, listen, I already the talk. If you are living abroad and you have no documents and age is against you, I don't want to rush this program this morning. If you've spent 20 years, 15 years, 10 years abroad, and there is no hope, listen, I mean the talk, and there is no hope of you getting documents, let me tell you why I said there is no hope. Let me tell you what happens in the European Union. In European Union, if you fingerprint in one country, say you entered Germany, applied for asylum, and they fingerprinted you, your fingerprint is in all EU countries, all European Union countries. Your data, your name, your date of birth has been distributed to every European Union country. Listen. This is what, so when they deny you, or if you have a criminal record in a country like maybe Germany, say you entered Germany, applied for asylum, they rejected you and you continue to live or maybe have criminal record in Germany. If you travel to France, Belgium, Austria, Hungary, any European Union country, Italy, if you go there, they will discover, when they fingerprint you, they will discover You were in Germany before and they will reject you, send you back to Germany. In some cases, they deport you. Listen, this is why it is important when you enter a country, you have a clean record. When you enter a country, make sure you don't dent your record, you don't spoil your record, especially in Europe here. If you spoil your record, your own is finished. You cannot go to another country and another European Union country and get documents. Let's say you spoil your record in Italy and you cannot go to Austria, come to Spain and get documents because they have your data. This is what is called identity management system that they do not have in Africa. Listen, I'll be teaching you this one after the other. Now, that one apart, I've told you now. So if you know that you don't have any chances because so many people must have tried to go. This is not, you cannot outsmart the system. Are you listening to me? You cannot, this is a system on ground. So you cannot outsmart the system. So many people, you think you are in Africa. This is not Africa. You commit crime in Germany. If you come to Austria, they will catch you. They will know you. Immediately they fingerprint you. They will know that you lived in Germany. All your information are here. Go to Italy or France or wherever, even Britain. I don't know about Britain, but they will discover that you are a criminal. So the best way forward is don't involve yourself in any criminality. Don't involve yourself if you want to succeed in Europe. And you are a black man. They don't easily give documents to a black man. They don't easily, the black man, they make it difficult for a black man. And you use your hand and spoil yourself. You use your hand and you did yourself. Every European Union. Now let's continue. So now, if you find that you've spent years abroad, as a man, you have no wife, you have no child, you have no documents. My question to you is, what are you still doing abroad? I'm the person. See, to be honest, I cannot waste 5 years abroad without achieving anything. I'm a goal-getter. Instead of me wasting time, I return back to Africa and start afresh. That is it. I cannot be stuck at a place without making forward movements, making progress. Listen, if you discover there is no hope because you know yourself, if you discover that there is no hope of you getting documents, number one, you have no wife. Number two, you have no children. Your mate's children are grown. Man, so you are not worried. When you see your children, your mates, their children are graduates at home. Some of your mates have grandchildren, and you are eating chicken leg and drinking beer comfortably abroad, illegally. My friend, if you are in this situation, this one no be juju. See, this is why I said, to succeed in life, you need to be shameless. Yes. If I cannot even do it. If at this age I have no wife and I have no child and I'm in Europe, man, I'll blow my brains out. For what now? What am I going to be doing here? What am I going to be doing here wasting time because of Obodo Igbo life? What am I going to be doing here? So, Don't you know, even if you're 45 years or 50 years and you have nothing in your hand, consider returning back to Africa before you fail totally. If you're 45 years, you have no documents. If you're 45 years, no documents, 50 years, no documents, no wife, no child. Even 30-something years, self. Wait, I will come to that. Men, go and start afresh in Africa. But hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You see, I always say here, many people that have been following my page, I will bear witness to this. I always say, whatever be the case, have plan B in life. You know why a lot of people are stuck at a place is because they never created plan B for themselves. Plan B. Yes. Now, sorry, we plenty this morning. Now, give me 1 minute, make I blow nose. Give me 1 second. So I'm back. Now, why do you think a lot of people are stuck? Some people prefer to finish here, to buy here. Some people prefer to buy than to go back. They prefer to sleep, to be homeless here than to go back home. Did you know why? Let me tell you. Because they have nothing to fall back on back home. I'm telling you. Many people do not have anything to fall back on. They did not create plan B for themselves. This is why we have social media here. Because somebody who created option for himself in life, always have that in mind. Somebody who created alternative for himself. If forward no go, back go. If front no go, back go. Do you understand what I mean? I always say it here. Even if you don't need some certain kind of investment in Africa, just keep it there for rainy days. Nobody knows. Even at times, your destiny might be in Africa. It's not everybody's destiny that is abroad. Some people who are wasting their years abroad, their destiny is in Africa. That your destiny helper is in Africa, not in Europe. But how are you to know? I've seen people who were deported, they returned back to Africa and made it big time. I've seen people who returned back, they returned back to Africa and made it big time. At least, women, if you return to Africa, you will marry a wife and give birth and bear children. If you marry, at least, even no matter the little money you have, you can get a woman and raise a family in Africa. But here in Europe, without documents, without money, how are you going to? Europe has a different system. In Africa, you can rent a room, pay 1 year. The next time you pay is another 1 year. Sometimes you pay 2 years up front. You pay 2 years in advance. Before that 2 years, you've arranged yourself. But here in Europe, you pay every month your rent. Here in Europe, you pay monthly, and if you don't pay, now a lot of people are living. The story of this Europe, not be one, not be two. If you see the stress people go through in Europe here, the stress of paying rent, paying bills, and other things. How about relationships? Let me tell you, here abroad as a man, you cannot exercise full authority over your family, over your wife, over your children. And this is going to be a program for another day. Because most women that came to Europe here, they opened their eyes. That is, they became disrespectful. Men, I mean, they talk. Most women, immediately they are established, they become disrespectful to them. They don't even respect their men anymore. You become a nobody. This is 100% right. Experience is talking here. Let's leave it. It's going to be a program for evening, today's evening. Let's continue. Now, men, I like keeping it real. Now, let's go forward. So, if you look at your life now, you see, a man is supposed to start making babies at the age of 30. A man is supposed to start raising a family at the age of 30. That is latest. Now you see, because I told you guys, abroad has so many disadvantages. Yeah, see, because if you start making babies at the age of 30, by the time you get in your 50s, your children are grown. Your children are in there. How long do you think human beings live on earth? Do you know when you are going to die? You think you are going to live forever. What legacy do you want to leave behind? Are you listening to me? So when do you want to start having babies? When you are in your 50s. You want to start pushing kindergarten, pushing babies in your 60s, buying pampers, feeding, carrying babies. Do you know what it takes to raise children? As you age, as you get older, strength decreases. Don't you know? And if maybe you do not have money you don't have the strength to make money in your old age, and you want to start training children in school at old age, in your 50s, now suffer na your portion. Suffer na your portion. Because I see you suffer. Because that's why they say a stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. Make hay while the sun shines. Do you understand me? A man is supposed to start making babies in the 30s, getting to 35. Even 35 is a bit late. Because in your 30s, you are still full of vigor, energy. You still have that power. You can weather the storms in life. As a man, in your 30s, if a woman disappoints you, you can bounce back. If you marry the wrong woman, you can bounce back because you are in your 30s. But getting to 50-something and 60 years, they don't bench you. Yeah, so getting to 50s, to 60s, now you'll play third team. Yeah, they consider you for third team in a football club. Or you'll be warming the bench till the match is over. You get the gist now. So, what you've got to do, if you are living abroad and you have no documents, consider returning back home and start afresh. This is why I always say, if it is a plot of land, buy it and keep it somewhere. If it is a shop, buy it and keep it somewhere. Maybe one room apartment, build a boys' quarter, build one room, a room and parlor, build it somewhere, keep it there. That thing, you may not need it, you may need it. Just keep it there for rainy days. Do you understand me? Keep that plot of land there. Because you see, now I've run a lot of programs here. Even abroad here, human beings change. A wife may disappoint you. A wife may betray you. A husband may betray you. Marriages crash. Relationships end. At times, when you look, there is no way forward. There is always going to be a way backward. Are you listening to me? If you look, there is no way forward. Man, as you watch me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Rodi. I like keeping it real. Go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rody and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or look at, you see that link on that, go to my bio on TikTok, press that link and then subscribe. You will see my YouTube channel, that link, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. So what I'm saying is this. Instead of you wasting years abroad in the name of this man is living abroad, you go to South Africa, you see so many African people wasting in South Africa. Some 25 years, they have not seen their native land. They are in South Africa, their mother died, their father died, their brothers died, everybody died. The whole family gone, they have not gone home. In the name of South Africa, they are some are junkies. Again, here in Europe, so many people you see that are stranded are already junkies. They are condemned human beings. Some people do not know. Many guys, what is keeping them here is they are junkies. Their own don't finish. Yes, so. And let me tell you, if you are a junkie abroad, listen, if you are a junkie abroad, your own don't finish. Anybody that is, you see, any junkie you see abroad here cannot make 1 cent investment back home. Because all the money they are making, they are using it to sniff powder. Many people, some people you are expecting to return back home after 20 years, 15 years. I know so many, they are junkies. Forget it. They are condemned human beings. Very bad lifestyle. In fact, there are some guys, I'm not telling you, there are some guys I saw some guys I knew then. They are condemned human beings. You cannot look at their faces. Gone. Are you telling such people to go back? How? People who are no longer with their senses. They don't decrease. Alcohol. Marijuana. Some people marijuana. See, you tell me, doctors, how is it even said? Some, if you see what weed has finished a lot of people. Some people, smoke and alcohol have condemned them. Some, you cannot even look at their face. If you see their face, you will run. These people don't come up from human beings. They are no longer human beings. Are these the people you are telling to go back? Every day, I come here, warn you, I say, there are some kind of things you need to desist from. There are things you keep away from. I know some people who are ganja smokers will come here and tell us doctors are smoking it, musicians are smoking it. Many musicians, you think you want to be like our junkies. That's why they get broke. Some people will say, doctors, presidents, who told you? Many musicians you say are smoking it are broke. Junkies. You say, those are role models. Those people you call your role models, to be frank, they are empty. Nothing for them. A role model should be a disciplined man or woman. A man or woman who sets example should be a role model. Do you understand me? A role model cannot be a drunkard. How can you take a drunkard? How can you see a drunkard as a role model? Or a junkie? How can a junkie be a role in Africa itself? How can a role model and a junkie be a role model to you? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now, if you are a woman, let me talk to women now. As a woman, in fact, in the first place, let me say it. Now, Rody, they talk. Normally, a woman is not supposed to travel abroad alone to come and seek for greener pastures. A woman, listen. Some people may say, what a woman normally, A woman is not supposed to travel abroad alone to go look for money. What does the woman want to do with that money? Somebody is asking why. Okay, I will answer you. Do you want me to go deeper? Do you want me to go deeper now this morning? Do you want me to tell you why a woman should not come out for hustling? There are some things. I'm not telling you a woman should not work. Oh. Do you want me to tell you why a woman shouldn't come out for hustling? Do you want me to tell you? Yes. Let me tell you why a woman should not come out for hustling. See, there are some things that are exclusively reserved for men. Most women that traveled abroad came to do prostitution. Number one. How? That woman that came abroad alone, what does she want to do with the money? She wants to turn to a man. She wants to build a house and become a man. Build a house, buy shops, and turn herself to a man. Is that what you want to tell me? Don't get me wrong. This is different from women who came with their husband. Now let me go deeper. As a young hustler, listen, I know some people may not like this. As a young hustler, Emeka, I see you. As a young hustler, let me tell you, when I set on my journey, when I embarked on this journey, I anchored in Egypt, in Cairo. First, there I met a lot of guys. Then in Egypt, I transited in Egypt. In Egypt, there were some women, few women who opened eye, who want to travel abroad on their own. They had money. In Egypt, there were some women, young girls, who wanted to travel abroad. These women, if I tell you, a lot of water passed under the bridge. Men used them to pass time. Men were using them as a pastime. Okay, go look what they are doing to some women in Libya. Go to Libya and see what they are doing with African women in Libya and some North African. This is why I told you, women are not supposed to come out for hustling alone. Anybody who passed through Libya will tell you what women, first of all, they will engage in prostitution in Libya. What do you think they are doing? Some started prostitution in some African countries. Don't you know? So many started anywhere they stop, any transit point, they prostitute. You see, I'm an old school. What are you talking? How do you think a woman can go to travel and rent house and be living alone? What goes on there? What do you think goes on there? How many guys pass through Libya here? Anybody who has been in Libya will tell you, or some North African countries, will tell you what some women are going through. Do you understand me? Now, I met some women here who want to live and die abroad. And these women who want to live and die abroad amounted to nothing. Let me tell you how. So these women who I met, who came to this abroad, till now, some of them have no documents. They have no husband, and they have no children. And they are still here. And now again, age is against them. That is, they cannot do anything again with their life. So now if you go to Italy and see Italo women, if you go to Italy and see Italian mamas them, you carry hand for head. You go see some women that is, I don't need to say it, some women that is, now she don't, their own is, now she don't they look they. Even here self, so many women are going to that, going to that level. She don't they look. It's no joke. Some women now, they are condemned here abroad. They cannot go forward, they cannot go backward. Here. This is what Europe has done to a lot of people. Women that are supposed to be living in glory in Africa, some are even homeless. Some young boys are using them to pass time. So you see some aged women, young boys are using them to pass time. Women that are supposed to be respected, young boys are using them as pastime, even in UK. Do you understand me? This is why I tell you, I said, some women are not supposed to come, a woman is not supposed to come to Europe. You see, people are confirming it. People are everybody is confirming it big time. Yes. This is why I'm here. Intelligence, see, everybody is confirming it. Thank you, guys. Everybody's you see it. Correct. This platform is here for you to learn. You know what is wisdom? Okay, most of those divorced women in abroad, how far with them? Many of the divorced women in abroad, how far with them? All those women in abroad. Russia Ward said, men to go abroad, to go. Did I tell you, what is it? Rocker Ward, did I tell you all women? I did not say all women. There are responsible married women. There are some women. See, a woman who is single, how is she responsible? A woman who is in her 35 years, 40-something years, she is still single. Listen to me. Growing up in Africa, we are women single, even in Islam, because I know many Muslims are watching us here. Many Muslim believers are here. Let's leave it. Now let's continue. Now, if you discover that you're wasting your years abroad, plan yourself, organize yourself, and relocate back to Africa instead of wasting your years here. Do you understand me? Thank you, your mom. I appreciate you. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. If you discover as a woman or a man, you are wasting your years and there is no hope for better days, organize yourself, save some money, and hope for Saratina, see you. Save some money and return back to Africa. At least in Africa, maybe you go join markets. In Africa, you don't need any kind of special, what is it, certificate to go start selling things. People are suffering abroad here. Let me tell you, here in abroad, you can't just do any kind of work. Like now, a lot of people are saying, Uncle, go and look for work. You can't just go and look for work. See, if I go to Africa today now, tomorrow I can start a business. That is the advantage of, I can go to any market and rent a shop and start a business in Africa. If I go to Africa today, I can start provision store. This is the advantage. I don't need any certificates. If I go to Africa today, I can start farming the following day because let's say I have a land to start farming. You see the difference. If I go to Africa today, the following day, if I have the money and the means, I start business instantly. But in Europe here, you go through so many protocols. You can't just go start farming in Europe here. You can't just open any kind of business. You need to go to school for it. When I make videos, see, to open any business here, you need to go to school for it. Apart from there is the one they call any business you want to go, you need clearance, you need this. But in Africa, that's your land. You can use it and do anything you want. Do you understand me? You can pull down the wall and build shops and business begins instantly. You start eating. But in Europe, that opportunity is not there. Do you understand me? In Europe, that opportunity, you can go to your father's compound now, father's land, build a shop there, start selling clothes, start selling mineral drinks, start selling anything you want, cement, or start doing, you can buy a car and start driving taxi today in Africa. Here in Europe, you can't just start driving taxi. You need to go to school, taxi school, in order to drive taxi. Here, before you drive taxi, you go to school. In Africa, if you have driver's license, you can go carry car and start driving. You don't go to taxi school in Africa. You see the difference. And some people are wasting away their life in abroad. You understand me? Some people are wasting. When you know that some people are driving tricycle, commercial motorcycle in Africa, and they are making a living. They use it to take care of their families, their wife and children. I saw a dude who lived in USA for many years, driving tricycle. When the guy spoke, I said, dude, where did you come from? He said he lived abroad for many years. I also met so many returnees. Okay, let me tell you. The last time I went home. The last, Miss Mendes said nothing is regulated. Miss Mendes, people thrive, people succeed in such environments. At times you need to live free. People succeed in such environments. Yes, because there are opportunities in chaos. There are opportunities in such societies because you are free to do what you want and excel. Instead, here in Europe, a lot of people are caged. Let's say now, if I return back to Africa, I can decide to start something. Every morning I go to my shop. I can have house boys. That's people that will be serving me, that will be running things for me. That is Africa. Here in Europe, you can't do anything. You are caged, you are limited, you are monitored. Everybody is monitoring you. Any small thing you do, the police will come and ask you, why? Do you have the license? Do you have this thing to do it? This is why I'm saying, instead of you wasting your years abroad, go to Africa where there are opportunities. Yes, instead of wasting years abroad, you go to Africa. At least, in Africa, you can start driving taxi. Instead of sitting and waiting for documents and your life will be over. In Africa, you can start driving taxi. Or maybe you start driving bus. In Africa, you can drive Okada. That is this commercial motorcycle. Instead of sitting. And before let me tell you. Or open Baba's shop. You can open Baba's shop. And see, life also, you will live a more exciting life in Africa. This Europe, sometimes when you're already in the system, you become stuck. Some people may ask, okay, Uncle, why are you still there? Because we are stuck in the system. You understand me? We are stuck. Commitments here and there. You see, your children need you. You have children here. So many things, so many commitments. I dropped a video yesterday. But if I have no children here, what am I going to be wasting my years here? See, if I have no children here, man, what am I going to be wasting my years here? Doing what? Especially you have no child here. You have no documents. Man, what are you doing here? What is keeping you here? This is the truth. See, if I have no wife, I have no child, I have no documents, what am I wasting my years here in the name of abroad? To be honest, I will buy tickets, go to Africa and hustle to that is last minute, even in my 50s. There is what they call last minute dance, last minute hustle. Do you understand me? Die extra time hustling. Yeah, so this is if you look at your life, you have 50 years, 40 something years, you have nothing in your hand. This is time to fall back and then go for last minute hustle. Don't put your hand into crime. You go for last minute hustling. If you fail this time, you are in your 50s, forget it. You will become a nuisance. You will spend the rest of your life begging and you become a parasite. When you have you die, when you die, no wife, no child, nothing accomplished in life, man, they need to study your case in the university. They need to study your life in the university. If you spend you spend 20, 30 years abroad, no wife, no child, no documents, you return back at old age, and this remaining time, this time you still have. This little time, you still have some years to hustle, baddest. Soak yourself into hustling. Say, the remaining 5, 10 years, say, now hustle to finish. Nah. The last time I went home, I went to the market to go buy something. I saw one lady who lived in America for many years. When I saw the lady was in a hurry. The way she was carrying things, she was into fast food. She has restaurants. She came to buy plastic, for giveaway and things. The woman, she was acting as somebody whose years was wasted in America, in US. The woman was just rushing as if I said, Madam, what's up? What did happen? He said, brother, you don't understand how America wasted her years. When she came back, she opened a restaurant and she was making it. She began to blame herself. If she had opened this restaurant, all the years she wasted in America, the woman began to regret the years she wasted in USA. She returned back, opened the restaurant, and she was making money. She began to regret. If you see the woman, the day I saw her, she was even running in the market. She has no time to meet up with customers' demand, to cook, everything. She was carrying everything up and down. I also met one man. Let me give you the gist. This man, he said he lived in Los Angeles. I don't know where he said he lived. I don't know whether Atlanta. I forgot the city, the state he lived in, USA. When I met the man, they said, I don't need to mention. I met the man, he was like forming big board. He was carrying, driving Jeep. The man was forming big. Guys, follow my page now. What's going on? I'm not seeing follow. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys are enjoying my gist. I'm not seeing action. Now my own hustling I did here now. Man, go to my bio on TikTok. You will see YouTube link. Press that link. It will direct you to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Ogini neme. So guys, now, the last time I went back, I told you guys I've not traveled for many years. Now, Europe life is not easy. Europe, anytime you see me in my village, if you see me in my village, take it like that because this Europe life, man, is not easy. I'm telling you. Now, I met one guy. Now, you know what is, a hustler never give up. A hustler can never give up. Even when you have nothing in your hand, even when you must not start with something. You start with your brain. A hustler can never fail. Real hustlers don't give up, don't fail. Some people are waiting for, I know, so there are some people that are waiting for money, say big money, this. When you fall back, you use your brain and turn water into wine. That's what being a guy man is. When you fall back empty-handed, you use your brain. That's why. Do you understand what I mean? When you fall back, even your packaging alone will attract glory to you and a lot of things to you. Your packaging, the way you package yourself, your brain. Say now this is last minute dance. If I fail this one now, you are permanently down. When you return, say this is last minute hustling. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, now I met one man. Today I have a lot of viewers, a lot of people watching me everywhere. Europe is now without this social media, people will be buying themselves. See, everywhere is food. Without this social media, Megla, I see you good. Guys, everybody's enjoying the gist, but I'm not seeing reaction. What's going on now? I'm not seeing reaction. I'm not seeing reaction here. Everybody's enjoying the gist. Everywhere is full. I have a full house here. Yes, Vivian, I see you. I see you big time. Okay, let's continue. I want to see reaction. Now you come. So guys, now, guys, listen to the gist. Ginger, I see you big time. See, the last time I traveled home, now learn from this. I met one man. This man was about 50 years then. He should be like 55 years. The man was forming a big guy because he drove Jeep, Highlander, this Jeep. He was forming. Thank you so much, I see you. That's a big one there. The man was forming big boy, because he came to pick his children. Thank you so much, guys. I want to see reactions. The man came to pick his daughter from kindergarten. You know what is kindergarten? Nursery school. David, you are enjoying it. I want to see now what is going on. I want to see reaction. No, man, they here. I know they understand you now. If I give you gist, I want to see reaction. Now listen. People are depressed here. So this is where we gather. This is like a village square where we gather to gist. I'm saying the truth. That is it. So now listen to this gist. Yes, sir. Now listen. The last time I traveled home, I met one man who lived abroad the man said he lived abroad for 25 years. The man said he lived abroad for 25 years. And now I'm seeing reaction. Guys, I want to follow. Many people are saying I'm broke. I have no money. The more you promote me, the more you support me, the more you share my program, the more I become popular, the more I go global. At least popularity. Yes, with that one, I use that one and be managing life. So let's continue. Now, Yes, now you guys are everywhere is hot. That is what I want now. Because Rodi is in the building. You understand me? Rodi is in the building. Okay, let me give you guys the gist. Men and women should listen to this gist. This is a true life story. Listen so that you can learn from this gist. This man told me he lived in one state. I forgot the state he lived in USA for 25 years. Guys, are you listening? Now, after spending 25 years, he discovered he wasn't achieving his dreams in USA. He wasted 25 years in America. Decided to return back. But what saved that man was, let me tell you what saved him. The man bought a plot of land and built a bungalow. Before he came back, he bought a plot of land and built a bungalow. If not, the man would have seen hell. So, when the man came back, he married another woman. As he came back, he married another woman and began to make babies. The man started making babies in his 50s in Africa. Are you seeing it? In his 50s. Now, when I drop a video, when I make videos, I know why I'm making videos. The man began to make babies in his 50s. He wasted 25 years in America. Now, when I saw him with a girl of about 2 years, I asked him, I said, Oga, because he was forming a big boy, you know. I asked him, I said, Oga, what happened to you? Why are you making children at this age? He said, man, you don't understand. You know, he said he lived in America for 25 years, wasted his years and came back. He just started afresh. You see, he started afresh in his 50s. Sometimes, I'm not saying in all situations, sometimes the children, I will hit you with truth this morning. Sometimes the children you have abroad may not follow you back home. I'm not saying in all cases. Sometimes that man has children in America. The man has children in America. But when he decided, depending on the kind of the woman he married, maybe he married American woman or whatever. But there are don't get me wrong. There are some African women, anytime their husband say, let's go back to Africa, they will follow the man back to Africa, depending on the relationship. I'm not saying all women are the same thing, don't get me wrong. There are some women, anytime their husband pick his bag to return back, they will follow the husband. There are women like that. Also, there are women, if you want to go back to Africa, they tell you, go your way. They tell you, you can go. They don't want to go with you. They don't want to live in Africa. You see, this is why I keep saying, humans are unpredictable. What are you going to do in this situation and at this age, when you are in your 50s, and your woman refuses to go back, fall back with you? You see the gist now. And you see, if that your woman refuses to fall back with you, you want to go to Africa, and your woman refuses to fall back, the woman has a boyfriend. Forget that marriage. Immediately a woman, the wife you married, you say you want to go back to Africa and she refused to go back with you. What do you think the woman will be doing alone in abroad? Are you getting the gist now? What do you think the woman will be doing alone abroad? This is why. This is the truth. This is why you've got to be proactive as a man or as a woman. You've got to be proactive in your life. Man, I'm giving it to you pure. Somebody say raising the children. So you want to be raising children without your husband. The man will be in Africa and you will be in America raising children. How about people whose children are grown? You understand me? What do you want to be doing without? So you want it's no longer marriage now. If your husband is living in Africa, now there are so many cases. Many women that are in America and their husband, you see, who will be cooking for that old man at home? Do you consider who will be cooking, who will be taking care of that man at home? The man, you want the man to be go, if the man will go to market and buy food, cook and eat, and you are in America or in Europe, you see the thing now. And what do you expect the man to do in that situation? You see the man will end up marrying another wife. Men, follow this, make I go blow nose. Yeah, so everybody, just give me 1 second. You understand what I mean now? I'm giving it to you, pure, everybody. Man, I'm here. Man, you see, I usually see some people who say their mother is in America, their father is in Africa, or their father is in America, this mean. How can your father be staying in Africa and your mother is in America? What kind of marriage is that? Who is taking care of? What did the man marry wife for? Who is taking care of the man in his old age in Africa alone in the compound? Do you understand me? Who is taking care of the man? A woman is... Okay, let me give you guys a gist. I don't mention names. There was one man I met. One time I traveled home, I met one man. I don't need to mention. This man, somebody saying I should bring him up. Who are you that I should bring up? Are you a co-fan of this page? You think, are you a co-fan of this page that I should bring you up? I met one man. This man then was in his 70s. You know, we interacted. And then, when I went home, the man was alone, doing his thing. Miss Mendes said, house help. Wait, Miss Mendes, wait. The man was alone, living alone. I asked him, he was talking about his wife. I said, well, how about your wife? How about your wife? Germanic Lion, I see you. How about your wife? The man said the wife is in America. Listen to this gist. The man said the wife is in America. I said, doing what? The man told me the wife is taking care of her grandchildren. That is, the wife is taking care of the daughter's children. Wait, so don't rush. I asked him why. He said the daughter divorced with the husband. Listen attentively. Now remember the gist, so I want to share it with you. This man said his daughter and the husband living in USA got divorced. The man moved away. And then the daughter was left with her children alone. And in America, to pay babysitters, to pay for babysitting is very expensive. You cannot afford it. So according to the man, he said, paying for babysitter is very expensive. So now they invited the mother, this lady living in America, invited the mother to come and help babysit her children. Hold on. Don't forget, their daughter divorced with the husband, and the daughter took custody of the children, 3 children. Now the daughter, in order for the daughter to go to work, she needed a babysitter. So this daughter now then invited her mama living in Africa to come babysit her children for her, leaving the husband behind, the father behind. Now listen, and this woman, this woman has been in America for 4 or 5 years, babysitting these children. And according to the man, the woman has gotten American passport. At that 5 years old, the woman has gotten American passport. It's no joke. And elderly, they give citizenship to elderly people easily. They give citizenship to elderly people in America easily, especially if you are a child. It's a citizen. That's what I learned from the man. The man said the wife has become American citizen. Now listen. I asked him, listen to this gist. I asked him, I said, Oga, your wife has been in America 5 years babysitting her grandchildren. I saw the picture of the wife. The wife was putting on trousers and wigs. Putting on trousers and wigs, and she made up, makeup. She applied makeup. She has turned to Americana. The woman, the wife has done, she was putting on, winter jackets, winter coats, and putting on wig. She was wearing different wig and with makeup. Waters must be passing under the bridge. Water will be passing under the bridge. I said, Oga, you know me now. I said, Oga, with all due respect. I said, Oga, with all due respect, this your wife is playing away match. I said, Oga, with all due respect, this your wife, she plays away match. She has a boyfriend in America. The man said, what? I said, should I tell you the truth? This woman does not love you. I said, this woman has no atom of love for you. He said, Rodi, tell me what? I said, this woman you see here, I saw the picture. She showed me the woman on his phone. This woman that made up, she applied makeup, wig, and she's painted her nails, and she was doing CC woman for America. I said, forget it. Let me tell you, a woman who loves her husband, America or Japan or Switzerland will mean nothing to her. In some cases, children should sort themselves out. See, a woman who loves her husband will be with her husband there in Africa, in good times, in bad time, cold rain or sunshine. She cannot be staying in America eating burger, wearing winter jackets. So winter jackets, the hungry, the woman, and weak. So many of these women in Africa, if they give them nose, they will take snuff. Do you know what is snuff? So many of these women in Africa, if they give them nose, they will take snuff. Do you understand me? If they give them nose, many of them want to come abroad and be wearing wig and winter jackets. Abroad they sweet. If you see how abroad they sweet African women, this abroad. If they leave you stranded at old age or in old age, see, let me tell you. Do you know, immediately a woman tells you, carry yourself, they go. Anytime a woman tell you anything that happens to you, you know, concern him. You know, it does not concern her. Anytime a woman tell you, carry, they go. Know that that woman has no love for you. Start running your race as a man. A real woman will be where the husband is. If you are in the village, she will stay in the village with you. If you are in the city, they will stay in the city with you. If you are in America, she will stay in America with you. But any woman you see that sent the husband to Africa she want to, you know what's up? So guys, well, do I need to give some people a chance to come and say their mind? Man, it will take so much time. Well, I've addressed this topic now this morning. Somebody said I should marry her. How can I marry you now? I'm a married man with children. How can I marry you? I'm not looking for a wife. I have grown children. So, guys, what I'm telling you here, you say polygamy. What are you talking? So, guys, what I said in this video, I mean, what I'm saying, you see, use my words and do something with your life. Don't waste years. We don't live permanently on this earth. And if you are seeing me for the first time, follow my page and go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page. That's a way of showing support. Well, guys, later tonight, I'll be coming back with another banger. I'll be coming back with another banger later tonight. I was born to do this. I'm coming back with another banger. So if you are not following this page, you are missing out. You better start following my pages. You go to my YouTube channel, you go to my TikTok, you go to my Facebook, follow all the pages so that whenever I go live, if one of these platforms will notify you that I'm live, you can choose to join us. Now, Europe is boring. Europe is boring. Man, very boring. If not for this social media, man. Miss Mendes, you know how we started this page now. Miss Mendes, we started with how many people, and now we are grown. A lot of people are joining it. See, 200 and something people watching every time I go live. There was a day, 1,000 people watch me live, 1,000 people watching live on YouTube. I was shocked. I went viral. And after I ended the program, I saw 36,000 views on YouTube. That made me realize I am making sense big time. I am making sense. My videos are doing well. Man, that day I was shocked. You understand me? So, the thing is, real G's, you don't quit. You keep pushing until you have breakthrough. We know they give up. Never. How can I give up? How now? We are like seed. When buried, we must germinate. You bury a seed, that seed must surely germinate. Big time. I need to do event live. Miss Mendes, I don't even know how to do this. What I know how to do is, a lot of people tell me is I know how to talk. Okay, guys. Yes, I can talk. That's what I'm good at doing. I can talk and talk for hours. That's what I'm good at doing. So, thank you, Melinda. Linda, I appreciate you. Guys, sometimes I think about going into comedies every now and then, making comedy videos. What do you think? Yes, sometimes I feel like making comedy videos, dropping some comedy videos. Guys, what do you think? Some people said no. Paul by Water said yes. Paul by Waters is a core member of this, a core follower of this page. Yes. A lot of people saying I should be doing, yes, I would. So many people say I should be doing comedy. Miss Mendes said I shouldn't do it. Miss Mendes, what's your opinion? You say I shouldn't do it. Tell me now, because I respect the opinion of my... Belinda said they all support me. Miss Mendes, how do you mean? You say I shouldn't do it? Or Victor said I should continue with this content. Okay. A lot of people say I should continue with this. No, Victor, I will be doing this content, but every now and then I drop some comedy video for people to laugh. So many people say this content is... I can do both. Thank you so much. Patrick Martins, is that Patrick Martins? Patrick, where have you been now? Patrick, where did you disappear? Patrick is just hustling. Patrick, where? I've not seen you for a... Did you forget your own, bro? Yes, that's it. Yes. Nom Koba. I will create another account for comedy. Yes, this is a good idea. Brilliant idea. Yes, I'm going to create another account for comedy. That's what I will do. I will keep this account for true life stories, for this kind of content. I'm going to... Okay, Miss Mendes, I'm not going to drop comedy. I will create another account for comedy. And it's going to be this thing. I will create a comedy account. That's what I'm... David, this account remains like this. But I'm going to create another account for comedy. Do you understand me? This account remains so. True life stories, real content. But I will target, I will tell you guys, I will create another account for comedy. You understand me? I will create another account for comedy. Not here, not on this platform. This platform is for real videos. If you mean this one, are you talking about this particular content I'm making now, telling true life stories and this kind of educational videos? This one remains like this, but I will create... that means I will create another account for comedy. Do you understand me? Because now a lot of people have known these accounts I have now. So, Miss Mendes, what do you say? Okay, Miss Mendes, I'm going to keep this one real. This account, or let's say, do you want me not to go into comedy? If you don't want it, I leave it. If you don't want it, I'm going to leave it. Well, okay, people said I shouldn't do comedy. I wanted to create another platform for comedy, but hence many of my people said I should not do comedy. I'm not going to be dropping. There are times I want to, drop videos to make us laugh, you know. Even sometimes when I make some videos, I laugh too. Do you understand me? Yes. What did you say? You mean, okay, no comedy? So, people said I should continue with this kind of content. So, I'm not going to do comedy videos. So, I continue with these true life stories and this kind of content that people are pleased with. So, guys, I'll be coming out later in the evening. King SOS, you know, I have core fans here who have been here following me for a long time. So I respect their opinion. There are people I respect their opinion. That's it. I keep doing this thing. I wanted to create another platform for comedy, but let me concentrate on this. Miss Mendes, I respect you, so I'm not doing any comedy. Comedy will continue like this. So, Francis Osage, I appreciate you too. Francis, we continue like this. We do only this kind of content finish. Romain, I appreciate you. If I say we need a mix. Okay, let me see. Somebody said I'm funny even here. Okay. Kingsley Ogechi Okereke, how are you doing? Kingsley Ogechi Okereke, I've not seen you for a while now. Victor said I will go far. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm already far already. I'm already far because I have a lot of guys now that have known me. Now we are not shaking. One step after the other, Victor, correct. No, a lot of people said I shouldn't go into comedy, so I'm not going into comedy. Let me continue with this one. So guys, I want to call it, I want to end the broadcast now here. I'll be coming out later tonight for another program, an interesting one. Nah, I have no job. I'm depressed. I have no job. Even as if I end this program now, I don't have what to do. This is Europe life for you. I'm telling you. David, I'm not going into comedy. Yes, let me just keep it like that. No, I'm not going into comedy. Many guys said I shouldn't do it, so I'm not doing it. Most of the guys here, I've got some real followers here who said I shouldn't do it. A lot of them said I shouldn't do it, so I'm not doing into comedy. I'm not doing it. So, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll be back later tonight. So, take care of yourselves. And more, now, when I come back later tonight, gist plenty. When I come back later tonight, plenty will go into politics. You know how we do it. When we discuss politics and religion, everywhere will be hot. But this evening, probably when I come back, it's going to be fire for fire. The politics is going to be, and African politicians are learning from me, self. They are learning from me. You understand me? African politicians, they will learn from me tonight when I come back. So guys, I want to say, man, if I tell you something, you will not believe it. For 2 days now, I've not eaten. If I show you my stomach, nothing is inside. 2 days I've not eaten. But I feel good. No headache, no cholesterol, no fat in my body. I'm so, man. So, 2 days. Don't you see that I've lost some weight? Yeah, so, man, I look good. Look at when I go outside, if I remove my beard, though my beard is my identity. My beard is my identity. Everywhere I go, now, I am the most popular man in this country now, the most popular. Yesterday, while I was trekking, Guys were waving. I said, that's after every 200, 300 meters, I see some people shout, wave. Every black man knows me. Every black man knows me. Now so celebrity, they take starts. Zosa Queen, thank you. Sosa Queen, you see now, this Sosa Queen now you see here, this Sosa Queen, these are the people I started this page with. They are still here. True friends can never disappoint you. There are people I started this page with. Patrick Martins, Paul by Waters, Miss Mendes. How many am I going to mention? They are still here. No, Sparky, all of them, there are thousands of them. Now they are still here. Now, there are, don't stress yourself. Sosa Queen, I see you big time. See, anybody that likes you or loves you, loves you. David, I look healthy because I don't eat. I don't eat. I've not eaten for 2 days. I keep it real. I've not eaten. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate you. You mean I see everybody? Nah. See, don't you ever stress yourself about life. People who love you will love you, whether you do right or you do wrong. Some enemies, you see, it is an enemy is always finding fault. An enemy, somebody who does not like you, sees the fault in you, complains about the fault in you. Are you listening to me? An enemy sees only fault. Somebody who likes you is blind to your faults or your weaknesses. Social media opened my eyes. Caleb, I see you. Caleb is a homeboy. Caleb has been here for a long time. I forgot. You see Caleb here. Sometimes I have short memory. I forget. These people that you see that are gifting me here, these are people that have been in this page. Zosa Queen came to spoil me today. Zosa Queen came to spoil me. This is, you see it. So, you see the love. When I tell you guys I'm a celebrity, come see the love these guys are showing me on TikTok. Come see the love they are showing me on TikTok. Kel, I see you. Come see the love they are showing me on TikTok. You think I've paid my dues. I have paid my dues. So guys, I want to say thank you. I know there are so many core fans. I did not mention their name. Now there are too many to mention. We are approaching 90,000 followers on TikTok. How can I remember all? But they are regulars. Patrick Martins, I see you big time. Now we are approaching 90,000 followers on TikTok. And so many guys, so many guys here helped to build this page. And I will never forget them. Now there are some people. Now there are some lovers. Now I call them my lovers. I call them my lovers. Say what you want to. These are my lovers. Now there are some people, to be honest, you see, now learn from this. Some people come and shout, I love you, I love you. This is just mere words without action. They tell you this, they just talk. Now there are, on this social media, I know that there are some people who honor their words. There are some people, I don't need to mention them, so there are some people, since I started this page, whether I make good or bad content, they are here with me. From USA, from Caribbean, from Africa, from Germany, from Italy, from United Kingdom, from all parts of, whether I make rubbish video or not, they are here. You see them like my video. But you see haters. Haters finds fault. They look for a way to discredit you. Learn this. G, Enam, they are all like that. G, Enam, they are all like that, big time. G, that's like that, all of them. You understand me? There are some people, sometimes I make some rubbish videos, but they never failed to show me love. I'm not telling you lie. I go look the people that they never fail. Even when others has, there are some people. Do I need to call names? Ginger, you see that ginger lemon tea? so I forgot ginger lemon tea. What about Passy Roberts? There is one woman in USA. Let me remember her name. Perry, that's one woman, Peggy. Whatever I do, whatever video I post, she likes it. I think the name is Peggy. So many of them. There are thousands of them, whatever I do. But you see haters, they come, they look, what did you say? You are not responsible. You are this. Why did you say this? And they run. But real guys, that's why they say love is blind. Now I believe it. At times, love can be blind. Love can be blind to certain things. That love is blind is true. Love has to be blind to weaknesses. You understand me? Love has to be blind. Nah. David, I'm telling you, there are people that have been following my page. All what they do is support me every time, whether I'm doing good or doing bad. There is also a sister, more unique. She is always there. Many of them. Now, there are too many to mention. Whether I do good or do bad, they are there. So many men. Now, if I don't mention your name, please bear with me because I cannot remember so many of you who are always here. It's not about money. It's not about money. It is about the support and the love I receive from people. You don't understand. It's about the love and the support I receive from people. People who don't discredit me, who don't bully me. They don't bully me. They've never bullied me. Even when I don't make good videos, even when I talk nonsense, they don't bully me. They watch my videos and they overlook it. But haters will come and start, this. But then, when favor is upon you, you see, haters cannot pull you down. Learn it from me. Now head ahead. Haters cannot pull you down. I have warriors here. Warriors that are always here. Man, I appreciate everybody. I want to end this thing. I want to say thank you. Love you guys. You guys, man, if I address you as my love, don't be offended. It came from the depths of my heart because you guys showed me love, showed me support. So anytime I respond to you and call you my love, don't vex. If I show you love with my comments, Victor, I appreciate you. Have a great day. If I show you love, just take it like that. So guys, I want to end this broadcast here. My name is Rodi. Tonight, I'll be coming back with another banger. You understand me? Tonight, I'll be coming back. I'll be coming out again with another banger. Thank you guys. I'm so happy to have you guys around me. We are a family. Ginger, I see you. Ginger, did I mention your name? Ginger has been here with me for ages. I appreciate you, Ginger. Ginger Lemon Tea. These are my people. When I tell you it's not about, some people come out, some people are saying, listen. Some people say, Uncle, you don't have money. Who told you? See the crowd I have. See my friends. Do you have it? See my community. Do you have it? I have people. I have people. Somebody say, whether I'm talking nonsense or I'm not talking nonsense, my people like me. Whether I talk nonsense or not, my people like me. So guys, I want to end this video here. My name is Rodi. Take care of yourselves. Let me drink some water and then look for what to do today. So I'll be coming out later tonight. See you later. Somebody is asking me, who did I help? You see, why not? Yeah, so Ginger, haters are everywhere. Haters everywhere, but they cannot stop a moving trend. They cannot stop a moving trend. We are here to stay. We are here to stay. You understand me? And you see, nah man, this social media taught me a lot of, I've seen. People come and go, but the real ones stays. Many are called, few are choosing. Or few are called, many are choosing. People come and go. Some people may not, it's not everybody that will like you, but there are people that will definitely like you. So take care of yourselves. See you guys later today. Guys, I'll be coming back in some hours' time. See you.